Hours before Milton ever made landfall, the hurricane fueled a tornado outbreak across Florida.
And one of those tornadoes actually touched down in Cocoa Beach. Fox 35 Stephanie Buffamonte is joining us live from there right now to show us the damage. Hi, Stephanie.
Hey guys, good evening to you both. You can see the damage here to this Wells Fargo bank. We just got word that this is a confirmed EF1 tornado, 85 to 95 mile per hour peak wind gusts. And with me now, we have Will Ulrich, the warning coordination meteorologist with the National Weather Service. Will, thank you so much for joining us. Can you talk about what happened yesterday?
Sure, yeah. So we've been out here conducting a storm survey to see the extent of damage here in Cocoa Beach and to confirm that it was indeed a tornado. We believe at around 5:50 yesterday evening, a waterspout pushed ashore the Atlantic Ocean right around the Royal Palms condominiums, moved across A1A, and then eventually affected some residents here on Cocoa Beach, producing wind speeds of 85 to 95 miles per hour before exiting into the Banana River.
And we were live last night in that residential area, and you could see parts of this Wells Fargo bank in their backyards, on their homes. Can you talk about the distance that this traveled?
Sure. The tornado itself was only on the island for around 3 to 4 minutes. However, it lofted a lot of debris. In other words, it picked it up and carried it across the island. So we saw a significant amount of roof material spread across South Banana Boulevard, as well as St. Croix Boulevard, which again is along the Banana River. And so this tornado was able to pick up that material and carry it a significant distance. And that's one of the things that we look for to confirm that it was a tornado. In other words, the damage doesn't suggest that a material was pushed down, it was picked up. And so that's what allows us to confirm, along with a couple of other indicators using our radar at the Melbourne National Weather Service office, to confirm that this was indeed a tornado.
We're learning that there were the most tornadoes ever in one day in the state of Florida yesterday due to Hurricane Milton. What was it about this hurricane?
So we're still working to confirm the number of official tornadoes that occurred across the state, but I will tell you it will likely go down as one of the busiest tornado events that we've ever seen in the state. The National Weather Service issued 120 plus tornado warnings yesterday, which is the most we've ever issued in a 24-hour period. Hurricane Milton, because of its strength over the southeastern Gulf of Mexico, really increased the wind shear over the state, and that allowed to a prolific tornado event that occurred across the central and especially the southern portion of the state. Our National Weather Service offices in Key West, Tampa, Miami, and Melbourne will continue to look for additional damage paths so that we can confirm an exact number of tornadoes. We don't yet have that for Melbourne. This is the first tornado that we've confirmed.
Okay. Well, Will, thank you for your time. Thank you for all that you do. We really do appreciate it. And just one more look at the roof here. So there is a lot of cleanup left to do here in Cocoa Beach, not only here, but of course in the residential areas with those homes that have a lot of damage right now. For now, we'll send it back to you live in Cocoa Beach. Stephanie Buffamonte, Fox 35 News.
Stephanie, thank you.